we're live. There's nobody there
Hello.
yet because they won't have been told that we're here
Woo!
yet. We're just talking into the void.
It might do well on what's it called, on the old Googles.
On the old Googles.
The old Googles.
God, I can't even use my Prime subscription on us to get rid of the advert that's come up on my iPad. Hey, Zenos. I spent it on Games Done Quick this week.
Oh, that's charity, isn't it, mate?
Charity. Also, I just tend to watch it a lot, and the adverts annoy me.
Yeah.
Like I've got it on pretty much constantly in the background during
Yeah.
GDQ week.
How do you do the resubscribe? Use Prime sub. Subscribe with Prime. It's my 13 months sub anniversary. Woohoo!
Chat on. Oh, there we go. Notification came through. Been subscribed for 14 months. Any expectations or hopes for this one? I have no idea if they've got anything specific or what they're showing today. Well, based on the 4 images and the kind of the background image there, we've got Obsidian.
Chinese game.
We've got Obsidian, what was that? That was Avowed.
Yeah.
Ninja
supposed to be the Elder Scrolls killer.
Yeah, Ninja Theory, which is obviously Senua's Saga. Machine Games, Indiana Jones, and whatever Oxide's doing. I can't remember what Oxide are doing.
Jade Empire 2.
I don't think so. Let's have a look.
I think the big shock's going to be when the people realise that that Indiana Jones is going to be first person, and people are going to go, no.
Oxide are making a game called Ara History Untold.
Okay. So Jade Empire 2.
I don't think so.
That's basically what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. It's going to pop up really loud, this, in my ears, isn't it, when it turns on?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's going to blast my eardrums. There's no volume control on this.
Oh, yeah, because the video's not live yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're awaiting
technology.
I will endeavour to fix it as quickly as possible. Yeah, there's also those rumours of like the Gears of War Saga remaster thing. That might be a thing here.
That'd be awesome for people that have not touched it, and it's all just available remastered on Game Pass for people to just enjoy at their own leisure.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that. No one can argue with that.
It would be nice if we got a Silksong date, but I'm not holding out hope.
Don't be stupid.
I think my hope has been thoroughly destroyed with that so far.
Don't be so daft. But it's not against Xbox to announce a Hollow Knight.
Well, the last we saw from Hollow Knight was that Summer Games Fest thing where it said it was going to come out like in the next 12 months, and that was in 2022. That was the last time we had a Silksong trailer.
Oh God.
Hey, Sergeant Story.
Hey, Sergeant.
Never really looked at the Gears of War games. I know a bit about them because they're impossible not to. That's about it. They are fun. They're fun chewing gum for the brain kind of games.
Hoorah!
Just big meaty men knocking the shit out of each other.
Does anyone like my pink hoodie?
I do like your pink hoodie. It's rather fetching on you.
Thanks, babe.
You've gone very metrosexual.
I've always been that.
Yeah, 4 minutes to go and we'll find out what Xbox have got in store for us.
Oh, Xbox! I want to be converted. And they've just not yet done it yet. You know what I mean?
You're looking for an excuse to stick an Xbox on Klarna, aren't you?
If they allow me.
Hey, Oodles.
Before March the 31st.
Hey, Oodles, what's that mecha game that we've been waiting on? Did it finally drop?
No.
What game was that?
I know which one it means. I know which one it is. Can't remember its name. It looked badass.
I assume you were still all over Armored Core.
Oh, God, so good.
It is really fucking good.
It's so good. I honestly wish MechWarrior 5 was good, but it's not. But people still love it.
MechWarrior 5 sucked. BattleTech was pretty good, but it's more of a strategy game.
Yeah, BattleTech's good. And I wish Front Mission first and second were the remasters were better than they actually are, because they're not that good.
Oh, they're a bit weaker, though.
You just, when you do a remaster, you expect some quality of life, don't you?
Yeah.
0.
Oh, no.
Mecha Break. Yeah, Mecha Break. Mecha Break.
I still want to play that 13 Sentinels game, but it's still just too noncy for me.
13 Sentinels. There's too many naked kids in it.
That's the problem, yeah.
I played an hour of it on a the advanced preview that they do on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And it's just kids going, oh my god. It's just, do you know the worst bits of Persona?
Yeah. But apparently, like, the strategy game bit of it's absolutely amazing.
It is. I did a full level, and it's just like, fuck, I wish it was just this. I don't care for teenagers in peril. I just don't care for it.
Is anyone else getting weird reverb from Oodles? Well, I'm certainly not.
Uh-oh. Reverb.
Reverb.
Let me change my thing. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know what it could be. Why? This is just the setup I use every week.
Yeah, I don't know what would be causing that.
You can't get it.
No, I can't. Oh, hang on a second. I know what it is.
Whoa.
Okay. Say something?
Something.
There we go. Yeah, I had 2 audio output capturing.
So were you?
It was the streaming software.
Do I normally have headphones on? No, I've got great hair. Why would I wear headphones? I've got bogies in. Little bogies.
Okay, we're a minute out.
Ooh. I love a direct. I'm a big direct guy.
Yeah, me too.
Direct. It's literally direct, just injected into my veins. No nonsense. I open this and don't go. And now we're just going to hear from some of our esports teams about what they think is going to happen in Xbox. And it's just some idiots going, I don't know. I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. And now is our 40-minute preview of Ninja Theory's new game, Senua's Sacrifice 2. 40 minutes!
Well, I'll send you a saga.
I didn't like the first one.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
It wasn't long though, so it didn't outstay its welcome. It didn't bother me.
I've got the actual chat on the YouTube channel a little bit as well. And I've just seen someone pop up Rule of Rose 2. Why the fuck would Xbox make Rule of Rose 2?
Oh, imagine. Oh, imagine.
I mean, that game was amazing. Oh. Right, that was loud.
It's not on mine.
Check when I was trying to count down on mine.
I'm on 52.
Oh, you're slightly behind me. I'm on 44.
Oh, shit. Don't matter. That's it. It's only a few seconds, mate. We'll be all right. This is giving me BBC vibes.
It does. It reminds me of the fucking girl with the creepy clown.
The clown. You can be the girl, I'll be the creepy clown.
So turn that down a bit so we can actually hear each other.
It's so fucking loud.
No, they don't follow Xbox news, but I figure there might be something interesting since these will be on Windows as well. Yeah. Oh, here we go. 10 seconds.
12 seconds, you mean?
We're going to get Big Phil. Big Phil Spencer.
With a Gears of War t-shirt on.
mean, he did push things with the Redfall t-shirt a few years ago.
I can't believe you're in front of me. I'm fuming. 18. Uh-oh.
Are you old Navoodles?
Nope. Who's this?
Ah, this is just the dev intro.
Hi, we're the devs. We have wacky things on our desks.
Oh, so we're just getting 4 games this time.
For fuck's sake.
It'll be nice to see what they're cooking up with Indiana Jones.
Yeah, there is that.
Get back to work, man. Stop flipping around.
Whoa, look at him flipping. Oh, there's nerds with dice.
This code's compiling gadget, it's fine.
Xbox, where dreams come true.
Okay, I'm assuming we'll go to Machine Games last. Yeah, Obsidian first.
Get it over and done with.
I mean, I'm keen to see what Avowed's all about.
They say it's a Skyrim killer, don't they?
Yeah.
So it'll play exactly like Fallout and Skyrim, but it'll be in the Pillars of Eternity universe.
Fantasy action RPG,
Yeah.
Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into
let's
the
be frank,
heart of
Pillars
the
of
Living
Eternity is
Lands,
fucking great.
a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must
Pretty.
put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover
Will
a
not
secret
run on Series
at
S.
the heart of the Living Lands. At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful
Okay.
reactivity. And Avowed is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give
Bring New
players
Vegas
a world
back.
and experience like no other. It's
All right,
colorful,
Candy.
it's
All right, Candy.
vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most
Kurt,
incredible
hello.
series in the world of
So the
Aora.
story, you will not
There's going to
pay
be a
any
lot
money
of
to see
great
me do
secrets to
cartwheels.
discover,
That
one
is
of
just
which
not
has
good
a
for anybody.
really personal connection to
I
you
can do
as
it,
the
pal.
player character,
I'm always
and
doing
you're gonna
cartwheels.
have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay
can't wait to leave my
and
mark
the
on
depth
the
and
world.
breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more
Oh,
about
it does play like
combat is
Skyrim.
It does.
Ramo, gameplay director.
It's literally just
Here at
Skyrim.
Obsidian, our
Candy's
team's overarching
buzzing.
goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a
Candy's
flexible
buzzing, her
combat system
tits off,
that
the
allows you to
wobbling
quickly
about.
swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to
Gabriel's
melee
head.
combat. We want to give you the freedom
That is
to
an
mix
head.
and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities
Harry
for
Potter.
tactical advantages against a wide
Almost
range
like you
of enemy
playing
types.
D&D.
It's not just hacking
Yeah.
and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use
This
your
looks
abilities,
good.
powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries,
Good.
and special attacks. If you choose to approach
Does
combat
have a
with a
I am
one-handed
Scrolls
wand,
look to it,
it
though.
feels quick and
I am
snappy
a
when
squirrel,
dealing damage
crap.
to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tenderfoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus
this
on
looks
weaker
good
or
'cause it
tougher
looks like
combatants
better
in an
combat than
intentional and
Skyrim.
controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing
Like things
with.
connect.
Some
Look at the
units are
connecting.
extremely defensive. Some are brutally difficult. And
I'm
others
banging
you must
to
make
this.
sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters
Are
you will
they all
face,
just dinosaurs,
we provide
though?
customizable
Is it just you
loadouts
versus
that can be
dinosaurs?
quickly switched during combat.
I assume
That
not.
means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield, and
Is it,
charge
if you're
into
not
battle.
using dual wands, you're
Dual
not
wield
playing the game
pistols
correctly.
and control the encounter mid-range.
Dual pistols,
Or even
confirmed.
dual wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use
And
your
your wands
enchanted
confirmed.
wand to freeze enemies, and then
Good.
use your offhand weapon's power attack
Yes.
to shatter them.
A
We work
gunslinging
hard to
mage.
keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance
This
between
looks great.
pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the Living Lands as
No,
they
I'm
get
not
to know
about
the
the guns.
game
This
and
is
the story
medieval,
and
sir.
explore the many diverse
Yeah.
regions.
Don't be
Some
using
quests in
guns.
Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences, like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands.
Good.
As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the 4 of us. Manu, Kiri,
Oh, so it's got like
Naoki, and me.
what do they call it? Environmental storytelling.
Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here,
I'm banging to this.
take my badge.
Does have the
everyone's.
Bethesda animation engine.
Our
For
families deserve to
for
know
the
we fought and
faces.
died for them.
100%.
Making the right
100%.
choice isn't always what it seems. We
This is
embrace
what we
moral
look like up
nuance and gray
close.
areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night.
This is a good
and as
win
we
for,
were sleeping,
Xbox
we
this
were
game.
ambushed by those miserable Zorips.
All this needs to do is be
I was so
almost as good as
surprised,
Skyrim, and they'll be beating
it was
Bethesda.
so dark.
Fair.
I just got separated from
yeah.
everyone else.
Make it
But
better
what was
than
last good
Starfield.
Bethesda?
I can't face
What was the
those
last good
monsters
Bethesda
alone.
game?
But I have to know if anyone else made
I'd say
it.
Fallout 4.
Of course he did. Sergeant
And how
Asui
many years
never
ago
has
was
a
that?
thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you?
10?
That Captain
Nine
Ruiki was
9
sick?
years ago, 2015
That I was
came out.
paranoid? That I was a
So
dumb
Obsidian.
baby?
I mean, they've got
I heard it
prior. They
all
did
off
the
the
best
hand
Fallout
loud.
game.
They did.
If you found Sergeant Asui,
Fuck off, Stick.
Why is he
Fallout
not
4
here
is
with you?
good.
what
This is
happened?
shit
Fallout 4
ending.
is good.
At the end of the quest,
Fallout 4
you have
is
a
good.
choice. When you
I liked
confront
it.
Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him
This
go back
is literally
home.
just filling the gap between
You're right.
Skyrims, isn't it, and stuff
Real
like that, Elder
battles and
Scrolls
something
games.
to prepare for,
Pretty
is it?
much, yeah.
It's not my
In a
fault.
good way.
No, they
It's going to be like 2 decades before
They
Elder
should have
Scrolls
never
6
have camped in
comes
the
out.
cave. I'll
Yeah.
take the badges. I'm going back
No
to
one's
Third
arguing
Born.
with it.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle
Apart
as
from
an
the
act of
crap
cowardice,
facial animation.
then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim
Yeah,
his honor.
shocking.
Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest.
Can you stop fighting in the chat,
Creating
please?
an immersive
Be
experience like
professional.
Avowed is
Play nice,
anchored in
children.
the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the
You're
team
ambassadors
have worked
for
to
the show.
create a
Be
unique,
good.
colorful, and dynamic visual style.
That's better, Candy.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich,
If you've not played
weird,
Pillars of
and
Eternity,
wonderful. We
Especially the
found
second one.
inspiration
guys.
in a
Yeah,
wide
it's so good.
swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience.
rich, weird, and wonderful.
By contrasting the
I'm
vibrant
2 of those things.
with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys
It
with
looks
widely
pretty,
varied
man.
biomes.
Yeah, the
from
location stuff
luxuriant
looks
forests
beautiful.
to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions itself is a
It looks a bit
conflux of
desolate.
storied
Are
landscapes.
there any towns?
All
Yeah,
of the
is there
regions
any
have
villages
a
you
lot
come
of special
across?
things associated with them. But I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp.
And he's saying regions
As
instead
you're
of
wandering
regions.
the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice
Regions.
off
That's
in
a
the
lovely
distance
desert.
a vibrant jewel of color.
That is
By
pretty desert.
transitioning from destitute, muted tones
Shatterscarp.
of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis,
I hope they add
there's
some
the
kind
opportunity
of
there for life, for
what's it
adventure,
called?
and even a little
Survivability
danger.
in this. You know, like if you're in a desert,
Yeah.
you need to go drink.
We hope you've enjoyed
I always
this look
like
at
that in
Avowed.
these kind of games.
We're
I know you can
thrilled
do
to
that in
share more about
Skyrim. You
the
can have
game
that
in the
mode,
coming
can't
months,
you?
And we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches
I have.
this fall.
I've enjoyed
this
it.
fall.
Really?
Yeah.
This looks great.
I am. Oh, spiders, no. No.
Of course it's spiders.
No one wants base building, Candy.
That literally looks like Spider Town as well. There's just a town of spiders.
That key art's fucking lovely.
Oh, look at that's a right background, isn't it?
I want that on a t-shirt.
That looks great, guys.
Yeah, I'm into it.
That looks great.
Wanna
You
see
lucky
more?
Xbox people. You lucky little Xbox folk. Yeah,
No one
that's
wants
nice.
base building, Sergeant Story.
No one wants base building.
Oh, a bit of Senua stuff. Are we getting a Senua release date? Shadow
Next
Drop
year.
tonight. Candy has to call in sick at work tomorrow. Xenos, I blame Tolkien for a lot
Hi,
of
I'm
things.
Don Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory
Ninja
in
based in
Cambridge,
the
UK.
UK.
We're now in the final months of
Yes.
development on Senua's
London, I
Saga
think.
Hellblade 2.
Wow,
And the team is
I
working
didn't know
hard
that.
to bring you an unforgettable
Cambridge.
journey
Oh, Cambridge.
into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival.
God, just
where we
think
have
how
once again combined
this team
high
was going through
fidelity
hell getting
and
meal
immersive
deals in Cambridge. I bet it's
presentation
expensive.
with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about, and that we hope you
They've done super
care about
widescreen
too.
again on it, haven't they?
God, I'm so excited for this game.
Do you see how the
I'm not.
pitiless world stamps you down?
I respect
Senua is
its
back with a new
design
quest.
and its
She
vision.
wants to
but
stop the
I
Vikings who
found the
raided
first
her
game so
village right
lacking.
at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way.
I like her
some
hair.
of which will
She's
value
got like
her unique
Cinnabons in
perspective,
her hair.
and
Yeah.
others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
You didn't really meet people at first game, did you?
You didn't meet anybody except things trying to
It
kill
was
you.
all
In the game,
It was all in
Senua
hell,
arrives
weren't
in
you?
10th
Yeah.
century Iceland on the trail of the
and it had
Vikings
that
who have
shit
been
combat. But
enslaving
people,
her people.
yeah,
In the
it
story,
wasn't
we're
about
trying
the
to
combat,
be
was
as
it?
faithful
No.
to history as we can up to a point, establishing a solid framework and then
The
building more
Vikingers.
surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the settlements that she'll discover.
It's exciting.
Senua will make new enemies and also new allies
they're pretty.
who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover, along with us, how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
Draugr. This is Todd's fault.
Senua
Todd's
is
like,
a Celtic
"More
warrior
Draugr,
who
please."
experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having
I think the
unique
first
beliefs
Hellblade, though, it
about
had
the world
them-
around her.
them
To
weird,
bring Senua's perspective
alignment
of the
puzzles
world
that
to
used to
life
do my
in a
tits
truthful
in.
way, we
Yeah,
have
hope
once
they've got
again
them.
worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
What does that mean?
Orange juice.
It's terrifying.
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful
Literally
and
just orange
hostile
squash. Got a
environments,
headache, I'm dehydrated.
seeking answers from
And I'm
patterns and
drinking
signs that
water
Senua
as well.
sees in her own unique way, and battling through
Because
encounters
it's January,
with
we
enemies
shouldn't be
that will
drinking
push
alcohol.
Senua to her limits.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture
I don't like the
space,
smothering
bigger
bits.
stage
You know when
team,
it's
a stunt
smothering it?
crew,
No,
and a
I
new
didn't like
cast.
them either.
We
It makes
spent
me
a lot
feel
of time
really
planning the
uncomfortable.
motion capture shoots.
I know the game's
thinking of
supposed to
what
make you
events
feel
would be good
uncomfortable.
to bring into this fight.
But I think
how
that's
can
what
we
it
make
is.
this fight feel different from the previous fight?
Yes, it is Liquid Death.
We
I
have
am
all new combat for the sequel.
become death.
One of our key goals was the ability to actually
Yeah,
tell a story
I
throughout
hate the
it.
smothering bits.
It does
feel
feel
like
very
shit.
different from the first game, but it's very brutal and you're very invested
You don't know how
in it.
people drink it, so I'll give you a
Senua isn't a
demo.
superhero.
You hold it in
She's
your
fighting
hand.
for
You
survival.
tip it at
and
like
we want
a,
the player to
I don't
feel
know,
her
30 degree
struggle
angle.
in every step of her journey. We want the
Lean
player
back,
to
open
always
your
feel like they
mouth
just
and like
scrape through,
envelop
just
it into your mouth and
survived
then
it.
swallow it really sensually.
Mel
Delicious.
knows Senua better than anyone, better than
And
I
it's got a
do.
mango
Her
aftertaste.
instincts are amazing, and she really
And my vape,
doesn't
also
need much
mango.
help from me.
I am a mango boy.
On stage,
You're
our
mangoing
main
today.
focus is storytelling. So I get
Yeah.
to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces.
I
And then I
like
have
fizzy
to wait
water.
a little
I'm
while,
a fizzy
and then I
water
get to see
guy.
that all again,
Me too,
in-game,
actually.
in costume, on
Yeah, fizzy water's
location, everything.
great, man.
It's a great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a
game's
deep
pretty.
level of
It's mad
immersion
that this plays
to
on
help
Xbox.
suspend your disbelief.
It is
before
very
you
pretty.
enter Senua's
It won't look
story.
like that on a Series S.
We were lucky enough to do a few reference
It's
gathering
very,
trips in
very
Iceland.
pretty.
You have to be there. The sense of scale.
The weather and
everything
landscape
is
reminds me of Death
incredible.
Stranding.
Well, they're going
And you see a
Icelandic.
scene or you see a small
Yeah,
section of
it's
the game
like
and you're
Death
like,
Stranding looked photorealistic,
yeah,
didn't
that
it?
works. That's amazing.
Senua experiences reality differently, and a part of this manifests in the
Sticks right. I
voices
used to
she
drink
hears.
dragon soup a lot.
These voices come to life through binaural audio, which provides a good
Tesco's own brand
representation
sparkling
of this
water is
type of
delicious.
auditory hallucinations.
Xenos, I
As we
agree.
focus in immersion,
Cheap.
binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones, you surround yourself in a
Well,
three-dimensional
kind of had to
space.
leave hell after the
In
ending
the
of
first
that.
game, we only applied to the voices that Senua listens in her
Don't
head.
call Scotland
in this
hell.
game, through spatial audio technology and some extra little things within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is specialized around you, and it's a very beautiful
Oh,
experience.
it's definitely a headphones game.
Yeah.
Music is a strange language in the sense that it speaks to our emotions fast and deep. It's not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade, you know it's Hellblade.
It does look a lot
On the
more
music, we are
fully fledged than
working
the
with
last
Heilung,
one.
which for me is a personal privilege.
The
because
first one
I
seemed to
really
be a
admire
proof of
them.
concept, didn't it?
We feel their craft, their depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something.
Did you
really
go see these
special.
live, Candy?
We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own
never
purists.
in fucking
They
house,
sing
eh?
so beautiful, and we add that binaural touch of music. So this all creates a very immersive and a very special and
Legs
unique
are jelly.
experience.
Good for you getting a leg day in.
Oh, she done walked at shop. Lazy shit.
I went to the gym.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory
Walk
is
to the gym. Run
craft
back.
life-changing
Run there. Run
art
back.
with game-changing
Oh, you
tech.
saw Wardrums.
And that's our aim in Senua Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful.
Have
for
you
our
seen that
players.
My
Who,
hope is
the
that they will really connect
Mongolian
to
band
Senua
are
as a
in
character,
touring
and even if
Britain.
they can't
Yeah.
really relate
So we'll
to
see
what
it.
she's going through, maybe they know someone that relates to
Lovely.
that character, and they can then understand that person better.
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists and doesn't. It
That's
exists
correct.
through all of our work, through every ninja. So we all are Senua, and we are creating
love how
this
you said
character
that
that
then. I
grows
don't
and
want to-
grows
I
and
don't want
grows
to
and
repeat
grows
it in
and
case
keep
it's
growing and keep
classed as
changing.
racism.
So
Oh, he says I'm
that makes it
Senua.
real.
No,
I'm so proud
when
of
he said
the
they were
love,
cheesy.
care and passion our team here at Ninja Theory are
Oh, that
putting
was
into
so funny.
Senua Saga
You're
Hellblade
cute.
2. Our hope is to not only create a game that is great to play,
He doesn't
but
look old enough
craft
to
an
run a fucking
experience that
studio.
leaves you
No, he doesn't, does
thinking and feeling.
He's a boy.
From our combat gameplay through to our action set pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving, everything is crafted
Ooh,
in
what's that-
service
what's
of
that synth
Senua's
there? What
journey.
was that?
A journey that you
It's
can
just a MIDI
embark
keyboard.
on May 21st.
May 21st. Candy, May 21st.
Candy, book your day off.
Yeah, book your day off.
They've actually got games coming out this year, Xbox.
Fantastic.
It's more games than PlayStation have got. Only took one.
So we'll be off to Oxide now, I guess.
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
Unknown user.
Oh.
So we're getting a fifth game.
Shadow drop time.
Square Enix.
Shut up. It's Mana. Is it Mana?
No, it's not, is it?
You're in front of me. You're in front of me, so I don't know what it looks like. One of the Mana games. Don't fucking spoil this for me. Don't tell me it's exclusive.
Greetings,
I'll
Xbox
throw
players.
up.
My name is Masaru Oyamada.
What are they doing with
Producer for
Xbox?
the
Get
Managers
out!
Here at Square Enix.
No!
聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの情報を Xbox ユー
It's
ザーの
Mana.
皆さんに
It's Mana. I know
お
it
伝
is.
えできる機会をいただけて大変光栄です。
Seiken
コンソールゲーム
Densetsu.
としては約17年ぶりとなる
Visions
聖
of
剣
Mana.
伝説シリーズの完全新作。
Okay, so we're getting a bit more on this because we only got the teaser earlier in the end of last
This is
year.
not
didn't we?
exclusive, is it? It's not exclusive, is it?
No.
マナと聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛をテーマに
Got a
個性
teaser
豊か
of
な
it
キャ
at
ラ
the
クタ
Game
ーたち
Awards.
心に
Candy, to answer
響
your
く楽曲
question,
の数
yes.
々
You need to play Crisis
武
Core
器の特
before
性を生
Rebirth.
かして戦う
It's part
アクション
canon.
RPG としてこれまでに17
Stig, it's
作
not
発売され
exclusive.
長らく愛さ
Shut
れて
up,
きました
Stig. You're a liar.
本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため
I love
これまで
all the
培われてきた
Mana
聖剣
games.
伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して
Stig,
鋭
it's
意制
not.
作中です
Tell him to shut up, Gadget.
フィールドでは
just
自
checking.
然や精霊とのつながりを
Don't
感
you
じられ
fucking
る
dare.
色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえ
Look
ると
how
思い
good
ま
it
す
looks.
シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場してい
It's a
ます
completely new story. It's not even a remake. Oh,
It's giving me Dragon Quest vibes as well.
mate, I know. It's made for half the
今
same
回
team.
これらのおなじみのモンスターたちを作り出した
Don't you
聖
fucking
剣伝
dare.
説の生みの親である石井浩
It's
一
just
さ
not
んととも
turn-based.
に
It's like their
聖
action
剣伝
RPG.
説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの
Stig,
内容
you need
を
to
紹介していきたいと思います
Hello, I am
Look at that
Koichi
coat.
from Grabs. I am so
Oh,
happy
look at him.
to introduce the newest game, in the Mana series to
Oh,
Xbox
geez,
players.
It's Dante in the 70s.
初期の頃からシリーズ作
Don't
品
you
に
fuck
登場
about
している
Rishi,
モンスター
he's
たちは
a baller.
私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作で
It's
は
when Hironobu
初めは
Sakaguchi told him,
ドット絵
this
か
is
ら
not going to be a
スター
Final
トした
Fantasy
モンスター
game.
たち
You're
を
going to have your own
どのような
series.
形で最新化して
It changed
聖剣
the
伝説
fucking
ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに
landscape.
落と
Love
し込
Mana
むか
games.
デザインの方向性から
the art
モデル
style's
の
cute
完
as
成
fuck.
イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジー外伝を作っていた頃から
If you've never played a Mana
自分
game,
の頭の中ではモン
listeners,
スターたち
chat,
は
whatever
立
you,
体的
wherever
に
you are,
生き生きと動
play
い
one.
てこれまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術を表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではな
Stick, you're not going to
く
complete
恐
a
ろしさ
full
の
year
部分
before
も
me.
し
It's
っ
not
かり
happening.
と表現できているのでバトル中は
look how
モン
good
スタ
it
ーたちの表情にも注目してください。
これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を
Games
旅
aren't
する
too long.
海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。
You're not going to play it a year
陸上
before me.
猛スピードで
Fuck
駆け
off!
くれるピックル。
Dad,
ピ
tell
ックル
him.
も石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
Turn the car around now. Going
新たな
home.
仲間を考えるにあたっては
Look at that
今作
dog!
のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという
so bad.
漠然とした思いがありました。
Oh, he's a mascot for the game.
その上で
Oh, he's a
ヨークシ
good
ャテリアの
boy.
毛並み見た目はアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古
Yorkshire
代エジ
Terrier
プト神
crossed with a
のアヌビ
pangolin.
スの子供といった
He's got a
具体
Yorkshire
的な
dog
イ
in
メー
it.
ジが浮かんできてそれぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。
I will, Sergeant Story. I
あ look
デ
at
ザイ
will.
ン
Wolf
も
Fang.
アイデアを出してもらいながら
He's beautiful.
足の長さや丸まった時のイメージなどゲームの中で
Oh,
の
he's
見え
gonna
方
be
も
on
考えながら
t-shirts, him, isn't he?
調整を重ねていきピックルは誕生しました。
Look at
もう
it.
一つの挑戦は楽曲
I
面
like
で
that
す。
the main character is Ginger
過
as
去
well, bringing
様々な
Gingers
コン
back.
ポーザーが携わられた楽曲の
Gotta get some
雰囲
ginger
気が
love.
感じられつつも
Yeah.
最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。
Who's doing the music?
BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。
Uematsu, is it?
No,
過
it's
去
not
シリーズの
Uematsu.
楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。
Oh, music.
Oh God, look how good it looks and sounds.
I know, right?
今作はアクション RPG 聖
I
剣
love
伝
the
説
combat in
の
these
アクション部
games.
分が強化されています。
They're a bit more like Devil May Cry.
空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵とな
Aerial
っており
combat.
武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻
Oh,
撃
you
も
get
可
to
能
do a
に
bit
な
of
っていま
juggling.
す。
Yeah, cat
そ
girl.
して本作ならではの特
Oh,
徴と
look
し
at
て
that.
聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊
This
た
is
ちが
going
い
to
ま
tide
す
me
が
over till Dragon Quest
その力を
12.
宿した武器を使うとバトルを手
Candy's gonna
助
live
け
this
して
game
くれ
through
る
your
よう
review,
になります。
Oh, it
精霊に
looks
よって
so
は様
fucking
々な特性の違いがありますの
It
で
does like.
その効果とともに聖剣伝説
Look
の
at
世
the
界らしい不
particles.
思議な力で
Particles.
爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
オリジナ
Yeah,
ルモンスター
Clive. It's Clive's
に
combat
も注
engine.
目してほしいのですが聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナー
It
を
worked for Clive.
聖剣伝説
It's
ら
working
しさ
for
を
Ginger Boy.
感じてもらえる作品になるよう小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますのでぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
Play a
聖
Mana
剣伝
game.
説シリーズとして
There's one on
初
Switch
め
now.
て
Really
Xbox
cheap.
ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本作聖剣伝
It's a
説
remake.
ビジョンズ・オブ・マナーは
No release date
今後も
yet.
様々な情報をお届けしていきますのでぜひご期待くだ
This
さ
is
い。
the first time
こ
it's
の夏
releasing on Xbox.
この
Not
忘れられない
exclusively on
冒険を
Xbox.
Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける
This
日が
summer.
今から待ちきれません。
Fuck off.
Summer 24. Oh, it's close. I thought this was going to be a next year game.
Holy shit. It doesn't say PlayStation.
Well, yeah, because we're on an Xbox show. The website says
I
it's on
need to
PlayStation.
find out.
The website
Does
says
it?
it's on PlayStation.
Yeah, fuck you, Stick. Day one. Day one, baby.
Okay, now we're off Dockside. You're a dick, Stig.
Okay, now. He's horrible to me. I'm nothing but nice to him. No, Gadget knows that financially I'd have been on fucking Amazon
Welcome
now
to Oxide
buying one and
Games.
getting in debt.
We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time.
I bet
Like
that Visions of
Civilization
Mana
V.
does come on Game Pass.
We came
though.
together to create something new and
It
innovative
doesn't mention it on the
in a
website,
genre
but
we all love.
if it's shown on here, it probably will.
Ara History
Probably
Untold
will.
is the game we've dreamt of making.
I still buy it full
Ari
whack.
is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers,
Hello,
4X
everyone.
gamers.
Team Cherry here.
It
No,
features
that's
all
never
the depth and
that's
gameplay
not
fans of
me.
this genre love, where you'll explore the world,
Ooh,
expand your
okay.
nation,
Is this
govern your people,
is this a strategy?
and
Oh,
engage
it's
with
like
your rivals
Civilization,
on the
innit?
international stage. But it isn't just more of the same.
Oh, this looks
With
good.
Ara, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre, push it
That's good
forward in
graphics
a
for one of
modern,
these games, isn't it?
empowering, and truly compelling and approachable way.
For example, we have over 100 instruments on
Do you know when you
display
look
in
at
the
a game and you
office,
know
which
Stig's
are
never
all
gonna play it?
Things
That's
that
this.
we purchased in order to add to the
Candy,
soundtrack.
games
and
are made for other people too.
expand the game.
Oh, come on, Candy.
and
This
make it
looks
really
good.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, wow. He's interrupted his thing.
That's Dan. We started in his basement.
You're fired.
It's been an amazing process to see from concept to
fired.
completion. We started small, building a robust game
No, he's
engine,
not fired.
questioning our design assumptions, and prototyping out features.
This looks good.
rediscovering what made us fall in
Yeah.
love with strategy games in the first place.
It's giving me
The
like
end result
Civ meets
is
Total
Ara,
War
the
vibes.
historical grand
Yeah,
strategy
yeah, yeah.
game that presents a living world where you can rule how you want to rule and chart your own path to becoming the most
It's very
prestigious
pretty.
nation on the planet.
Oh,
For
I probably
Ara,
will
we
end
knew
up
we
playing
needed
this.
deep systems with outcomes that
On a
encourage
PC, though,
exploration
not like
and
a
give players the
mogul
power
on
to
Xbox.
experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their play
Stig,
style.
this is a proper
We
game. Have
also
some
wanted to
respect.
explore more in different parts of history and give players from around the world the chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just ours.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices reflected in the
starting
game
as
world itself,
Gadget?
not just through numbers on a menu.
Don't
One
know,
of the first
if it's got
differences
random
you'll
options
see
to take
when you
random, I
dive
always
into
do-
Ara
always did that
is
with
what
Civ,
we call
like,
the living world.
just picked a random
It's a
civilization
procedurally
to start with
generated
to get
alternate
learn the
Earth,
game.
bursting with life.
Not playing as
An
Gandu with his
intuitive,
nuclear
authentic, and
proliferation
immersive
perk.
space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society of their
Gandy,
dreams.
no nuke.
The living
Who
world
put
isn't
50
just
pence
a
in
map.
Candy tonight?
It reflects the
She's-
choices players
she's
make
on
over the
She's-
course of the
she's-
game.
she's had a fucking
They can see
Twix
everything
or something.
from the
She's got
settling of the
sugar.
wilderness
She's mad that
to
Todd's not
cultural
involved.
influence on architecture over
Todd's
time,
dead.
to the thousands of citizens
He
living
died
their lives
last
and
night.
reacting to the changes.
Feel bad now in case
We
he
want
does.
players to feel like they're truly occupying the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow.
Oh, she's on
You
the
want
Doritos
Doritos?
The
again.
vision of Ara is our
What
philosophy
Doritos you want?
of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better
We all like to know,
exemplifies
please.
this than the prestige system.
Flavor.
To win a game of Ara,
Hot
players
boys.
will
Oh,
compete
yeah,
with
we
their
do like
rivals
hot
to build the most
Doritos.
influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known.
Oh, the ones with
This is
Starfield
measured
in
by
Starfield
prestige, the
Doritos.
player's score that proves their worth as a leader.
I've seen them.
The
I've seen them.
prestige system gives players the chance to decide what kind of leader they want to be. Do they want to pursue great works of arts and culture?
So this is just Civ, but
Military
without
might.
turn-based.
Scientific advancement. The
Real-time
choice is
strategy.
theirs.
I think the grand strategy side
In
is going
Ara,
to be
there are
it
no
will be
set
turn-based,
victory
and then you'll do
conditions.
real-time battles.
Players get to decide what is most
Well, there's
important to
mechs.
them and focus and prioritize on those goals
you
while
see
still
that?
being able to win
I
the
did,
game.
yeah.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build, but worth it, giving huge
If
prestige
you want
bonuses
spicy
and
Doritos,
game-changing
just get a
abilities
spicy
to the
dip,
nation
guys.
that
Come
constructs
on.
them.
Another
Everyone knows
aspect of
that.
Ara that I'm
And if you're
personally
eating
excited
Doritos
about
without dip,
is our
you're a
crafting
muggle.
system.
The
And yes,
crafting
I
system
know Harry
offers a
Potter stuff
unique
now.
challenge to the player that they generally won't see often in the 4X genre. Succeeding at balancing,
Walker
gathering
Max,
the right things,
prawn,
turning them
spicy
into the
prawn.
tools that you need, and
Fucking
then
hell.
Oh, I
finally
tried them the other day,
getting
they're
to the
awful.
outcome or
Oh,
reward
you
of something
shut
like
up.
an important improvement or
You don't like
triumph.
prawns 'cause they look
just
like sea
changes the
spiders.
challenge that exists in Ara
I don't like
compared
prawns,
to
I don't
other
like the
4X
flavour of
games.
So why would you
Kraken
try
plays out
prawn
in Aura at a
crisps?
national
prawn
scale,
cocktail crisps.
with players honing and
prawn
combining the
cocktail's
natural
different from
resources
mayonnaise,
they
isn't it?
harvest into all manner of goods and components. Those are the foundation for everything, from international trade to improving their cities and
Max
citizens'
Paprika,
lives,
they're good.
and
They're
even
nice.
manufacturing the weapons necessary to draft
Hey,
military
thank you
units.
for
The
subscribing,
crafting
Stig. It's
system
the
in
least
Aura
you could do.
encourages thoughtful, advanced
Yeah.
planning. It rewards players who can see the strategic outcome of all
The
their
jalapeno
collective
ones are
decisions, and not just the individual
Candy, they'll be
ones.
getting to indie.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many
I'll
strategy
fucking
games
laugh
have
if
players
Indie
alternate
turns out to be
taking
like a
turns and
first-person horror
reacting to their
game.
opponent's
She won't
moves.
play it.
Or a
In
strategy
Aura,
game.
All
A
players'
strategy
actions
game.
are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate
We all know that
uncertainty,
Indiana Jones is going to be a
predict
first-person
and strategically
shooter
plan
with a
for
whip.
a variety of scenarios in the
That's
moment.
exactly what
This
it's going to
system
be.
makes Aura just feel more
First-person
real.
whipper.
In a typical strategy
FPW.
game, once your turn is
Can't
finished,
post
you
links
have to
in our
wait for a
chat,
long time.
Sergeant Story.
With
We had too many
simultaneous turns,
spammers.
generally speaking, those times are very low.
sorry, dude.
You get to keep playing the game and stay engaged rather than having those periods of downtime where you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's not easy
Brian,
sifting
pass the
through
Cool Whip.
all of history and picking what to include. For Aura, we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked at cultures and societies throughout the millennia with the
he's got
broadest lens
nipple on.
possible.
Where this approach really shines is in our leaders. Leaders are so
I
often
like look
seen
at
as
this,
military
but I would not
personnel
play
or
this on a
prominent
console.
government
I'm not an
figures.
idiot.
But leaders come in so many different forms.
No, I'm
They're
really
thought
into
leaders,
this.
scientific and cultural
Yeah, I am, I
prodigies,
like it.
and many more.
Each leader
This is
in
something.
Aura has a
This is
number of
like
special
your
abilities
version of
determined
Football
by their
Manager, isn't it,
personality
Gadget?
traits,
Basically, yeah, I
as
do
well
love
as
a
a
strategy
powerful
game.
and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to world
It's
history.
one of them games you can just
With a
leave doing
diverse
stuff and they go,
global
oh shit, I
roster,
just need
we
to
know
knit for a
players
week,
will
but you've
find
got
leaders that
something
they will
building in the
want to
background.
play. And even
What
a
was
few
the whole
that may
thing with-
surprise them with
the
how
whole thing
fun
with,
it is when those leaders are handed the
Civilization,
reins
just one
of
more
power.
turn turns into 18
Just one
hours
more
later.
turn. Yeah.
For us at Oxide, player feedback is the only way to really understand what you're making. It gives us that
Sit under a desk
priceless
in a hammock.
perspective from the people we're making Aura for, you.
Building
Yeah.
the game alongside real players has given us that
That's how
critical
I work.
player feedback.
What a bunch
In the
of
end,
nerds.
we
Says
believe
the one
this
who
makes
listens to
for a
Shrine to
deeper
Fallout
connection between the players
and has a
and the game.
Starfield watch.
One of my favorite examples
And
is when we
basically
first
lives
introduced
under
the concept of
RGB
dangerous
light
wildlife to the
constantly.
game. It turns out, in our first iteration, it was maybe a little bit too
The
aggressive
gamer
or
better
disruptive.
herself.
We knew we should probably make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just,
You make it cool.
cougars,
Yeah, because you
cougars,
don't turn eating on.
someone get these feline demons away from me. I'm happy to report, based on more recent feedback, that I think we ended up in a good place with the overall
They
threat
hate
level
cougars,
of mountain
don't
lions
they?
to a player's citizenry.
It's been years of hard work to bring you a strategy experience like no other. And we're so excited that we can finally see the finish line.
I love how they're
We
walking
can't
around
wait
like
for
the
players to
fucking
get their hands
ballers.
on the game later this year.
Yeah, make
But
the
the launch
strategy
of
game.
Aura is only the beginning.
Yeah.
We're going to maintain our insider program after the release.
These guys,
date
they're in
and
the
continue
pub and
to
they're like, what do
listen
you
to
do? I'll
players
make
and
games.
support
Oh,
the
do you make
game
cool
into
games
the
like Call of
future.
Duty?
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games,
No.
thank you for joining us today.
No,
we
we make
can't wait for you to play
clicky
Aura
games.
and to create your own history.
Yeah, end of this year. Cool. Into it. Available on PC, PC Game Pass. So yeah, it's not coming to Xbox at all.
It won't run on fucking console. No need for it.
It might well be, Candy.
Got it. It could be. That looks great. You're just a moronic. Just want you. I just want to shoot things. Shoot.
There we go, Candy. We're off to machine games now.
First-person shooter, Indiana Jones. Let's go. Why does it have to be snakes?
Why would Todd be involved with this? It's machine
Hej
games.
och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones. Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has
He's a
always
jerk.
represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game,
Notice
you
how they don't do
aren't
Crystal
just
Skull there.
playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When
Indiana
Todd
Jones.
Howard first told us about his vision for the game,
First
we knew
person, is it?
we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones
Oh, that's
game
Todd.
forever. I'd had this
He's looking
idea
old.
for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after, what period of his life.
When
it
did he
was
start
in,
dyeing his
what
hair,
kind
Candy?
of arc he was going to have.
Been on the
and
Just for
as
Men.
the years went on, I thought
He has
who would be
that is
the best
Just for Men.
studio in
Look
the
at his
world
roots. That
to
is
make
Just
this,
for Men.
And
Just
it
for
was my
Todd.
friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and
Since you
being,
met him.
a little bit nervous because look, it's, you know, Indiana Jones, and Their response was
That
just
is so
overwhelmingly
dyed, his hair's
positive, and
so
just
dyed.
that excitement has bled through the whole project, and
his
they've just been
eyebrows.
so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time.
They've
I've
got
been a
proper,
fan of
like,
this
John
my
Williams
whole
score on
life,
this, haven't they?
And I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here
No,
has been
it's
up
not
to.
John Williams doing
Let's take
it.
our first look at
Oh,
the
is
new
it
Indiana
not?
Jones game.
Because the last film was the last one that he was doing.
Let me tell you
yeah, of
what
course.
you are missing.
First person shooter.
Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing
Dr. Jones.
You're wondering if
Is that Harrison
maybe
Ford?
you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here. Dead,
Things aren't that good, are they?
forgotten in the sense of Africa.
That's Harrison.
It is. They're not very good graphics, though.
It's first person.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
There's different ways.
They
to
wouldn't
interpret
dream of doing a
past.
third person, and I fucking called it. I should have put money on it.
Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
Enjoy your platforming in first person.
Just waiting to be
This is
found.
lost points. It's lost points to me now.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Oh, there he is.
Looks more like Bradley Cooper. Quipping.
Throughout history,
Oh, it's just Wolfenstein, innit?
mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw
Spider.
a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Honestly, I can't help feeling a little bit disappointed that it is first person. I know I guessed it, but I'm kind of a little bit disappointed on that. Yeah, I can't stick it. It makes no sense. Look at them third person bits, and then it turns right back into first person. It looks awkward. It looks so awkward.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
Oh god, no, it don't look that good. I don't think it looks that good.
I'm a little bit let down by it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I am. Massively. Oh shit.
Fallen angels.
Oh.
Protector of the
It could still be awesome.
Kulimani. The Great Circle.
Yeah, it's Game Pass Stig, don't worry about it, innit? Kurt's into it, that's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
You have any idea how old
Indiana
that
Jones
was?
and the first person circle.
Is there a release date?
Indiana Jones is such an iconic character,
Now.
and he means so
Calm down.
much to so many people. Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years.
It looks decent if you're into
He's a
first person
brilliant
games, but it's
archaeologist.
just not a
He's a
genre I'm
charismatic everyman.
into.
He's passionate and determined. And for
Xbox
us,
hate
he's
third person
synonymous
Stig.
with
They can't, they don't
adventure.
know how to do it.
Now we have the opportunity
They
to
don't
tell
know
a
how to do
new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see
Yeah,
and
I
feel
agree,
what
Kurt.
he
Why
sees
would
and
a first
feels.
person studio do
For
a
us
third
at Machine
person one? But
Games,
they could
we
have
do
at
that
least
best
attempted.
through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting, and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Nice.
Whether it's cracking your whip,
Yeah, Rob
solving
Shack, you're
puzzles
probably
in
right.
ancient temples,
The getaway with
or
animation.
seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fist fight.
That
All of
whip
these
looks
moments
awkward,
are
though.
much more intense in first person.
It does, yeah. Kurt, the
But we
Wolfenstein
still
games
want you to have those moments.
obviously work better because
Seeing
they're
his
shooters.
iconic silhouette with the
Yeah,
hat,
this is a
and the whip.
combat.
And so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view.
It's PR
Indiana Jones and the
bollocks.
Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark.
See,
and
they
The
can do
Last
third
Crusade.
person when you're not actually controlling it.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and
don't
rushes
know.
to confront the thief in the
I feel
college
let
museum.
down a little bit.
The mysterious
I don't wanna
giant
be that
man
guy,
makes
but
off with what seems to be a historically
this is an IP I
insignificant
love.
artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the
Is that him
Vatican,
from
hoping to
Candyman?
learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery,
Yeah,
and it all
Wolfenstein had melee
unravels
combat
until
too,
he
but
has no
it wasn't very
choice
good.
but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
Being faithful to the look and feel of the film.
Need help. Stop. Leave me in Vatican.
Oh yeah. Look, it's a really true to life.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is.
Like,
that had to be
experience.
one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making.
Oh, look at his
It wouldn't be
earrings.
Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Yes, they could bang on about Tomb Raider and Uncharted, but they were based on Indiana
Sure, there will
Jones
be
in
some
first
obstacles
place.
that
You know
will
what I
be
mean?
more easily overcome with the
They
revolver
took
or
that
a
as
gun taken from a
homage.
disarmed guard. But I
And
think
it'd be
most
nice
of the
for
time
Indiana
we'll have
Jones
more
to
fun,
take it back
and to be
in
honest, a more
third
genuine indie
person,
experience
but
by
like
finding
Stick
more
says,
clever
Xbox
ways to
don't
solve
know
a
how to
problem.
do that.
We
The next
always
Fable will be
want
first
to be
person.
offering more solutions, whether it's trying a
know
different
what they're doing.
path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal,
Shadow's
like
nice,
the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure with action propelling
I don't
you
like stealth in
through your
first person
journey.
either.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas.
Okay,
and
don't get me
beyond.
wrong. I'm hoping that the game
We
is
look
good. It's just
carefully
my
at
initial
each
reaction to it
location
is not
and the time
strong.
period the game is set in.
Yeah, same.
And we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
It might be mind
We
blowing.
love creating
It might
rich,
play
vibrant
fantastic.
worlds. And in this game, we also had the goal of
But
making
surely
it
they're gonna have to have
feel
some kind of,
a
like,
true cinematic
auto aim on that
Indiana
whip.
Jones adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the Indy films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams'
Okay, good.
essence with his score for The Great Circle.
We also take a very movie-like
Who's he
approach
think he is
to
thinking
things
he's John
like
Williams?
cinematics. We're very physical. with
Basically,
our
he's
production
John Williams
style.
too? No, he's
we
not.
use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
Troy Baker.
And of course,
He'll be in
our
there
characters do a lot to help bring the world
Troy
to life
Baker
as
as
well.
Indiana
Next to
Jones.
Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure.
Butcher Bay vibes.
She's been tracking a
What,
lead for
Riddick?
some time, and now she's
Little
found
bit.
an ally in this determined
Yeah,
American
Butcher Bay
professor.
would- actually, that
Their
would-
paths are
first-person combat,
intertwined,
that would
and
work.
they'll need each other in
Mm.
order to get to the bottom of
Yeah,
this
might be
mystery.
right. On something there, Kurt.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
It's just that knee-jerk reaction,
What do you mean
and I
if
was
I
like,
can We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man.
just if
He's
it were third
obsessed
person, he
with
could
the
drop his
human
hat all the
mind
time and he could
and
pick it up.
manipulate
Yeah.
it.
Do you know what I mean? You could
Highly
do,
intelligent
you could do a little
and
bit
the
more with the
perfect
character
foil for
model if
Indy.
you could see it.
They're both
I don't know.
brilliant
I don't-
people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
I'm just grasping
He
at
creeps
straws.
up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the
I'm with
action.
Stig. I'd rather have
That's
a
been one
platform.
of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head.
Yeah,
And
mainly
when you
shooting
can't
'cause
use
it's a
your wits,
first-person shooter.
You got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purposed as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
I wonder how many
You can
members
use
of their
it as
staff,
a
their
traversal
team
tool
is
to make
sat
your way
flipping
around the
whips
environment.
in studio.
You can use it as a
Put that
distraction.
whip down.
And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat.
Everything you'd expect from Indie Sweep.
That's cool.
And hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path,
Dig,
but
Metacritic.
a lot of the puzzles are optional
I think
and
you're being
are
generous.
just there
I
for
think
the
80.
players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets,
Concept
and
art is
hidden
lovely. I
puzzles
mentioned the
that
concept
blend right in with their surroundings.
Some VR
One
into
thing
it. It's
I
Xbox.
love
They don't
about
really do
our game
VR,
is the
do
level
they?
of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could
But
potentially
unless
hide a
maybe they
secret.
convert it to
The more you
Oculus
look,
or something.
the more
yeah.
you'll discover.
Got a point.
Someone will probably mod it to work on the PC version.
Yeah.
Are they doing the boulder?
What's the point in doing a boulder in first person? You wouldn't see it, Gadget. You'd be looking away from it.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these roller coaster experiences with huge set pieces,
Yeah, I'm not that
surprising
chuffed,
twists,
pal.
and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so
That's
true
not making me buy an
to the
Xbox.
Indiana Jones
No,
franchise
Ford's not
and
voicing
create
him.
such
It's an
an
impressionist.
authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes
Probably
us
Troy
us.
Baker.
Troy Baker.
We
It's
are
Troy Baker.
making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year, and we cannot wait to share more soon.
Okay. Todd's there, look. He's took he's took the idol. Let Candy love that.
That was Todd in the background.
Todd, Candy. He stole the idol. Oh.
That's going to get delayed to next year. I can see it.
Yeah, that's just not coming out this year.
I've got my pessimism hat on.
I'm pessimistic anyway if I'm looking at that gameplay reveal. Not massively. Not like,
yeah, it was
I'll
Todd.
never touch that.
No Silk Song release then. I'm going into the sizzle reel.
Never trust them, Stig. Yeah, that's right. So what are people's highlights then from
Is
that?
it
I think
animals,
it's
children,
Visions
and
of Mana,
developers?
which is not an exclusive on Xbox.
I was
Our
really
mission
happy with
here at
Aura.
Ninja Theory is to
Aura looked great.
life-changing art with
The
game-changing
Obsidian
tech.
game looks good. Avowed looks
Core to
good.
the vision of Aura is our philosophy of rule how you
Indie
want to rule.
fucker.
Stay happy.
Creating an immersive
If I could play
experience
any of
like
those games
Avowed
right
is
now,
anchored in the world we build.
other than Visions, it'd probably be Avowed.
You aren't just playing
Just to get in there into a nice big world.
My name is Masaru Oyamada.
Indie's not coming out till next year.
聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。
Visions of
Look
Mana
how
does look very
good. He looks very good. I'm so excited for that. Woo! Decent little direct. Yeah, Stig's well into fantasy JRPGs now. He's well in. He's well in. Can't beat a better manner, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, Elder
Thanks,
Scrolls Online
chat.
2024 global reveal next up on twitch.tv/Bethesda. Well, there you go, Candy. Something to watch in 10 minutes' time. She said, right, I'm off to the ESO stream.
Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to be watching that. Thank you, chat, for getting involved. Thoughts, Gadget, before we leave?
That was good. I have been left a little bit cool by Indiana Jones.
I have.
I think just the first person perspective puts me off. I think what they showed looked good, but I would have preferred it a bit more like Uncharted, I guess.
Yeah, same. Tomb Raider, Uncharted.
Yeah. Aura looks great. I hadn't heard much
Yeah.
about that up to this point, so I'm excited by that.
Avowed looks banging.
Avowed looks banging. Senua Saga looks banging. I want to see more of Avowed though. I really hope there's a city or something like that, because otherwise it looks a bit desolate.
Yeah.
That concerns me slightly. Visions of Mana,
Yeah, I
that
know
was a
what you mean.
really nice surprise. I thought that looked great.
Highlight of the show.
Because we got that reveal at the Game Awards, but we didn't see anything of the game itself.
We didn't see it. Yeah, we just saw the title, didn't we?
Yeah.
Solid. But Indiana Jones has left me feeling a bit 7, 8 out of 10.
And Stig's saying, why can't they just give us anything on Silksong? Exactly. Why can't they give us anything on Silksong?
Because it don't exist anymore, mate.
Yeah, Team Cherry have taken the money and run.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I think I'm going to call this here. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. Make sure you listen to the podcast.
Happy Xboxing.
Yeah, happy Xboxing. Get on the Patreon, all the usuals guff. And we'll see you next time there's a decent looking direct.
Bye.
Tazzy bye, everybody. Bye.